Hi, Aaron and Candice. We have heard a lot about the projects, and there is a wish list that's still there. Now everybody's looking through it. The MTA has been repeating their statistic that 90% of people who travel south of 60th Street do so on public transit. But the governor says now is not the time to put up what could be considered another barrier.
Millions of people move around the city every day in different ways and for different reasons. The discussions and debates about congestion pricing will also keep going.
Don't do it. Figure out another thing to do it because it's going to affect us really bad.
Some transit projects and plans will be changing without the dedicated funding that was set to begin on June 30th.
I was really hoping for that money to go fund the MTA subway system and honestly really help the public.
The MTA says the cameras installed at more than 100 locations south of 60th Street can be used to study vehicle flow for now. Congestion pricing revenue was designed to allow the MTA to borrow billions more to fund major projects. MTA planners are reviewing the projects list, deciding what can move forward and what needs to be paused. Expansion projects have a much lower priority now. The MTA chairman says focus will be on service for the riders.
We got a tall order and we're behind the 8 ball right now, and that's why we're taking these, frankly, very serious steps to carve up the capital program and make sure we don't let the system fall into disrepair back into the 70s, 80s.
The agency will have to prioritize safety-sensitive projects and state of good repair. Those are the day-to-day maintenance items that have to be done to keep things going.
I did check in with the Brooklyn Center for the Independence of the Disabled. They brought that lawsuit forcing accessibility projects, so that still stands. The MTA does have to move ahead on elevators, which was one of the Keystone promises. The board meets again the last week of June to kind of put together some formula moving forward, because the governor has called this a pause, says there will be some funding available. At the West 4th Street station, Greg Mocker, Pix 11 News.